नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये. Let us offer our namaskaras. Let us bow at the feet of Lord Narayana, who is described gloriously in this Mahabharata, and then Lord Vedavyasa, who preached this Mahabharata. Thereafter, Nara, that means Adishesha, and Narottama, that means Mukhya Prana, and Devi, goddess Lakshmi, and goddess Saraswati. Tato Jayamudirayet. Upon bowing at the feet of all these powers, Jayam Udirayet. Udirayet or Udiraye. Jaya means Itihasa. Jayo Name Itihasoyam. Jaya means Itihasa. The Mahabharata is called Itihasa. Vyasa says, Jaya Mudiraye. I will preach the Mahabharata. And we should listen to the Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita after offering our namaskaras to all these powers. Yam Shaiva Samupasate Shiva iti Brahmeti Vedantinaha Bauddha Buddha iti Pramanapatavaha Karmeti Mimamsakaha Arhan Nityatha Jaina Shasanarataha Karteti Nayayikaha Soyam Vo Vidadhatu Vanchita Phalam Trailokyanatho Vibhuho. This is a shloka which describes the different names and forms of Almighty. In Shaiva Shastras, Shiva Puranas and Pashupadagama, the Lord is named as Shiva. In Vedanta or by Vedantins, those who study and believe in Vedas and Vedantas, that are Upanishads, Brahma Sutras, the Lord is named Brahma. Arhan Nityatha Jaina Shasanarataha. The Jains praise the Lord as Arhan. That is well known. Om Namo Arihantanam. Let us offer our namaskaras to Lord Arhan or Arihanta. Karmeti Mimamsakaha. The Mimamsakas who accept the supremacy of karma, the actions one practices or does in his life. They describe the Almighty as karma. Karma itself is the supreme being and it protects all the seekers. Bauddha Buddha iti Pramanapatavaha. The Bauddhas call the Almighty as Buddha, the one who is enlightened. Buddhi means knowledge. Buddha means the one who has attained the knowledge, self-realization and God-realization, the true knowledge. Karteti Nayayikaha, the Nayayikas, the followers of Vaisheshika in Nyaya Shastra, name the Lord as Karta. There is another version of this shloka, Alleti Mahammadaha. The Muslims name the Lord Allah or Allah. In Sanskrit language, the word Allah means mother or the supreme goddess. That means the one who accepts all the souls as his or her sons, or the one who knows everything, everyone in this universe. So, omniscient God or goddess are named Allah. Soyam muvo vidadhato vanchita phalam traidokyanatho vibhuho. The God or the Almighty is the only one in this universe. To all the religions, castes, cultures, creeds, and countries, and individuals as well. May that Lord bestow all the desired things to all of us. Taratvam sugatagame bhagavate gauriti shaivagame vajra kaulika shasane jinamate padmavati vishruta gayatri shrutishalinam prakritityuktasi sankhyagame matar bharati kim prabhuta bhanitaihi vyaptam samastam tvaya. O Goddess Bharati, the mother of our country, Mother India, you are omnipresent. You are described, praised with different names in different religions and cultures. Taratvam Sugatagame. In Sugata Shastra, Bauddha Shastra, you are named Tara Bhagavate. Bhagavati Gauriti Shaivagame. In Shaiva Shastras, you are named Gauri, the wife of Lord Shiva. Vajra Kaulika Shasane. In Kaulika Shasana, which is a particular way of worshipping the goddess, you are named Vajra Bhagavate. Jinamate Padmavati Vishruta. In Jain philosophy or Jain religion, you are named Padma or Padmavati, who is worshipped in Hombuja and other shrines. Gayatri Shrutishalinam. Those who study the Vedas name you as Gayatri. Gayatri is the mother of all the Vedas. Prakritityuktasi Sankhyagame. In Sankhya Shastra, which describes the importance of Prakriti and Purusha, you are named, you are praised as Prakriti. Matar Bharati. O Mother India, Mother Bharati. Kim Prabhuta Bhanitaihi. What is the use of uttering so many other words, Vyaptam Samastam Tvaya. This entire universe is pervaded by you. You are the omnipresent Goddess.